Once a grid has been built, architects and builders are set ready to start the job of populating them with content. We call such blocks of content elements. Let me show you how easy it is to add an element to an existing grid. Go to Grids and select the relevant grid. You next need to decide where this element logically lives. That is, what is the stage in the method that it applies to? And against what theme does it best live? Within this cell is where you click Add Element. This opens an Element Builder window, with Edit mode automatically toggled on. As a simple first step, you might want to give your new element a name by clicking in line into the element title area. Note now, the element action bar. We will look next at some of the key action buttons contained within this. To start building an element from scratch, click the Add New Content Areas action button. A drop-down is then revealed, detailing the types of content area you can add to your element. For example, you can add a text area, a links area, a file upload area, and an experts area. Note how newly added content areas automatically are added to the top of the left-hand column within your element. Content areas can, subsequently, be dragged around this two-column view to match the presentation format you seek. As you build an element, remember that, at any stage, you can toggle off edit mode to view the element normally, as a user would see it. But we are still working on this for now, so toggle back on. Note how the titles of content areas and the area text can be edited. Remember, we have been building this element from scratch, but there are other powerful ways of starting the element creation process. Next to the Edit Mode action button, we have the Element Starting button. Clicking this reveals a drop-down with two other routes: creating an element from an element template, or creating an element from a pre-existing element. For now, let's choose to create our element from a template. We choose the template from the drop-down, but before we tick out, please note this action will overwrite any content already in your element. We acknowledge this and tick to overwrite. Finally, let's look at how specific content can be added to the relevant content areas. In a file upload area, you can upload a file by clicking Upload a File and selecting the file from your browser window. In this example, we're going to add a Word document to our blank templates area. Note also that uploaded files can be deleted from this area. In a links area, you can add links to other elements and links to external websites. Let's add an external web page. For example, to capture a useful reference resource. To add such a link, click Link to a website. Then, type in the link URL and link text. Internal links can also live within a links area. These are links to other elements within your entire method grid domain. That is, you can create a link from one element to another element across all your grids. Normally, however, this will just be used to link elements together within the same methodology. That is, the same grid. For example, by showing that one element is an input element into another. In this example, we want to show how this element, titled a project brief, feeds into another element, titled business case. In our Input To area, we click Link to an element and select Project Delivery Methodology, Business Case from the drop-down. Expert areas are a powerful feature of the Method Grid platform, allowing you to link or tag specific members of your organization to elements within your grids. Carly, Harry, and Susie are experts in project briefs. So I can add them here by clicking on their profile icons. Click the tick icon to save the changes out, and you can see that these experts have been added to the requisite experts area in your element. So, You can see how easy it is to quickly create an element containing all the rich information and resources needed to bring your methodology alive. But, please note, for all these changes to be saved, you must save and close out of the Element Builder window by clicking on the Save and Close action button. Your element has now been created and sits within your grid at the Assign Stage and Theme intersection.